Hello, my name is Logan, and in this video we're going to be going over the basics of closed captioning in YouTube, and I'm going to be giving a quick demonstration on what it's like to actually close caption a video. So just some things to keep in mind is that as a rule of thumb, it takes about 3 to 4 times the length of the video to close caption it. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes the automatic closed captioning is right on point, and it's super accurate, and other times you'll just have to basically start from scratch. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to be on YouTube. So I'm on my YouTube homepage and I have logged in. So from here, you'll need to go and find your videos that you have uploaded. So you can do that by clicking on your profile picture or your initial up here in the top right. And we'll go ahead and we'll go to YouTube Studio. And you'll see up here in the top in the URL that we have been taken to studio.youtube.com instead of www.youtube.com. So this is a separate website, but it's connected to YouTube. So over here on the left are the basics of your channel. So we have our dashboard. This gives you all of your quick rundowns. We won't worry about that. But over here on the left, we have our videos. So if you click on this, then it gives all of your most recent videos that you have uploaded. So for this demonstration, we'll go ahead and do how to shut down your computer in Windows 10. This is a very, very short video, so it works best for this demonstration. So in order to get to the closed captioning, you need to click on the thumbnail of the video. And so here we have the video details, we have our title, the description if you want to put one in, and you can actually edit all of these from YouTube Studio. But what we're most interested in right now is scrolling down here to the subtitles. And you'll see here that there are actually two automatic subtitles that have been provided. So one is the automatic and the other one is what language it's in. So what we can do is we can go over here to the three vertical dots and we can edit on Classic Studio. And so this is what closed captioning in YouTube looks like. So you can see here the automatic closed captioning, and then we have some actions. We can download it. We won't worry about that right now. But what we can do is we can edit these closed captions. So from here, basically all we need to do is we need to fix the grammar, the capitalization, and just the overall verbiage. Sometimes it gets some words confused with other ones. So if I were to just go ahead and play this little clip, it breaks it down for you in roughly 3 to 15-second little snippets. So right off the bat, I can tell that the first letter in the sentence needs to be capitalized, and my name also needs to be capitalized. So if we were to listen to this over here in the preview.
Hello, my name is Logan, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to shut down your computer in Windows 10.
So we can see right there that it's been pretty accurate, but a few things need tweaked. So Windows 10 needs to be capitalized, and I'm needs to be capitalized. So then what you'll do is you'll just go through and you'll continue editing from here. So I'll just work through it and I'll take you along with me. So N needs to be capitalized in now. We'll go ahead and listen to it.
Computer in Windows 10. Now it is very, very similar to Windows 7.
So Windows needs to be capitalized.
Down your computer in Windows 10. Now it is very, very similar to Windows 7.
So needs to be capitalized as well.
What we'll need to do is we'll need to go down here to the bottom left-hand corner to the Windows icon. We'll go ahead.
Windows needs to be capitalized again. And a period.
Click on that, and just above that we can see the power symbol. We'll go ahead and click on that one.
Period after symbol.
If we go ahead and click on that one as well, you can see that we have all the normal options: sleep, shutdown, or restart.
So we'll go ahead and put a colon there. And I am a fan of the Oxford comma, so we'll put a comma there as well. And so that's the end of the video. Of course, this was only a 25-second long video, so it didn't take nearly as long to close caption it. So some things that you might run into is that it didn't pick up some of the words that you were saying. So for instance, if there was a whole sentence missing right here, what you can do is you can hit enter, and it gives you a new little snippet, a little space for it. So it's not very long because I'm at the end of the video, but here you can type in whatever it was missing. And you can actually adjust the length of it. So if over here, if we click on this, then we'll have these little drag bars. And so you can adjust it however you want. So say I didn't start talking here until right here. But I'll go ahead and get rid of this one, and I will fix this using the drag bars. So if you were to click on any of these little snippets, then it takes you automatically in the timeline to the very beginning of that snippet. So if I wanted to start here, it should start with 7. So if we go ahead and play this,
7. So what we'll need to do is
it started right at 7. So in order to fix what I just messed up, we'll go ahead and click on this snippet, and I will listen for when I get to see that we have all the, and I'll make sure to end it at the.
If we go ahead and click on that one as well, you can see that we have all the.
So you can see that it is completely blank right here, and I say the just before normal options. So I'll go ahead and drag this over to just before normal options. And so now, if I were to click on this snippet, it takes me to the beginning, and we'll go ahead and listen to that.
Go ahead and click on that one as well. You can see that we have all the normal options: sleep, shutdown, or restart.
And so that timing was pretty good. Another quick little tip is that you can look at the sound waves down below to see when you're actually talking. So if you know that you are beginning a sentence, then you can look down here for this little pause that I made, and obviously I'm not talking where it's silent, so the logical conclusion is that the sentence would start right after this pause. So once you're done with all of your edits that you have made, then what you'll do is you'll go ahead and you'll click on Publish Edits. And so this will rewrite the automatic closed captions that were generated by YouTube, and you'll see up here at the top that the subtitles have been published. So now if we were to watch the video with the closed captions on,
Hello, my name is Logan, and in this
you'll see that it has all of the edits that we just made. If you hadn't updated or edited the automatic closed captions, then it will have all of those spelling and grammar mistakes that we noticed earlier. So in this video, we went over how to access the closed captioning and you followed along while I closed captioned this video. So another option that you have is to turn on community contributions. So you want to be very, very careful with this. Community contributions basically allows anyone to go in and edit your closed captioning. So this is great if you were someone in your community to go ahead and translate your video. For instance, I don't speak Spanish, but if I knew someone who did, then I could have them come in, use the community contributions, and subtitle this video in Spanish. So I'll go ahead and quickly go over how to access community contributions. You can actually turn it on right here at the end of your edited closed captions, but we'll go ahead and we'll go back to YouTube Studio. We'll go to our videos. We'll find the video that we want to turn on community contributions for. Click on the thumbnail. We'll scroll down to subtitles. And right here we have a drop-down option for community contributions. So it says that it is off for this video, but we can go ahead and turn it on. And so you see here that in English we have a new option. And so if someone else had the link to this video right here, then they could go in and do exactly what we just did for the closed captioning. But I don't want community contributions on for this video. And I will go ahead and I will delete this set of captions. And so now we've covered community contributions. If the need arises, then I will create another video showing how to use community contributions to close caption other people's videos. So if at any point you run into any issues, then feel free to reach out to me, and I will see you in the next video.